Please subscribe my channel, Incognito Ideas Hub, a well-lit room, cozy setting, possibly with a cup of tea or coffee, creating a comfortable, reflective vibe. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's topic is one that hits home for me, and I think it's something a lot of us can relate to. We're going to talk about essential life skills, specifically, the ones I was missing for a long time and how I've learned to build them. If you're watching this, chances are you felt like there are things missing in your life that you just can't put your finger on. Or maybe you've struggled with skills that, once you finally get them right, make life a whole lot easier. Trust me, I've been there, the struggle, recognizing what's missing. A flashback, imagery showing a chaotic day, stress, missing deadlines, disorganization. I want to take you back to a time in my life when things just weren't clicking. I was overwhelmed, stressed, and constantly playing catch-up. I had a million things to juggle, work, school, personal goals, relationships, and yet, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. I realized there was a disconnect between where I was and where I wanted to be. And that's when it hit me, I was missing some pretty crucial life skills. Pause, reflect. I think we all have those moments where we look around and feel like we've been doing everything wrong, like there's this secret set of skills everyone else seems to have, but somehow, we never learned. That was me, and it wasn't just one thing. There were multiple skills I was missing, key life skills I was missing. Let me break it down for you. These are the life skills I was missing and didn't even realize until I found myself stuck in a cycle of burnout and frustration. 1. Time management and organization. First, time management. You ever feel like there's just not enough time in the day? Yeah, that was me. I didn't know how to prioritize my tasks. I was constantly behind, rushing to meet deadlines, and I never had time to do anything for myself. I didn't even know how to plan my day effectively. You showing a messy calendar or calendar app with tasks spilling over. What helped me? I started using a planner, nothing fancy, just a simple list of priorities. I started blocking out time and treating it like a meeting with myself. It was revolutionary. 2. Financial literacy. Second, financial literacy. I didn't know how to manage money, save, or even budget. I was always in debt, living paycheck to paycheck. Every time I wanted to buy something, I'd just whip out my card and worry about it later. I was so stressed about my finances, it felt like there was no way out. Images of unopened bills, credit card statements piling up. How did I change this? I took a course on personal finance. I learned the basics, budgeting, saving, and understanding how credit works. It didn't happen overnight, but now I have a much clearer financial path. It's amazing how much relief comes from knowing exactly where your money's going and having a plan in place. 3. Communication skills. Another thing that held me back was poor communication. I'd avoid confrontation, bottle up my feelings, or struggle to ask for help when I needed it. This led to a lot of misunderstandings in both my personal and professional life. You sitting at a desk looking frustrated, not knowing how to approach a conversation. I learned that being able to communicate your needs, whether it's at work or in relationships, is key. I started practicing active listening and being more open with my feelings. Sometimes, it's uncomfortable, but it's the foundation of healthy connections. 4. Emotional intelligence. And let me tell you, emotional intelligence was another huge gap in my life. I didn't understand my own emotions, let alone the emotions of others. I've often reacted impulsively to situations, which only made things worse. Feeling frustrated after an argument, thinking about it afterward and reflecting. I realized that understanding my emotions and learning how to manage them, not just react, changed the way I dealt with stress and conflict. Practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation has been a game changer. I don't always get it right, but I'm so much more aware now. How these skills have changed my life. Let me tell you, learning and applying these skills didn't just help me get my life together, they completely changed how I approach challenges. And I'm not perfect, I still struggle sometimes. But having these skills has given me the confidence to tackle situations that once seemed impossible. You looking calm and collected, sitting at a desk working efficiently. With time management, I'm actually ahead of deadlines now. My finances are in control. And the way I communicate, it's no longer about avoiding tough conversations. It's about having productive, honest dialogues with people I care about. I'm able to navigate life with a lot more clarity and focus. Advice for you, building your own life skills. So, you might be wondering, how do you start building these skills? Honestly, it's all about consistency and patience. Here are a few tips that helped me along the way. 1. Start small. You don't have to master everything at once. Pick one skill you want to improve, whether it's time management or financial literacy, and focus on that for a while. 2. Get help. Whether that's reading books, taking online courses, or talking to someone who's good at it, don't be afraid to ask for guidance. 3. Be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. It's okay to stumble and make mistakes as long as you're learning and improving. 4. Reflect regularly. Take time each week to reflect on what you've learned and how you've grown. Self-reflection is powerful in reinforcing these skills. Look, life isn't perfect, and none of us have it all figured out. But learning these essential life skills has given me a sense of control over my life that I didn't have before. I know I'm capable of handling whatever comes my way. If I can do it, so can you. I hope this video helped, and I'd love to hear about the skills you're working on. Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Take care of yourselves, and remember, it's okay to be a work in progress. You waving goodbye as the screen fades out, with a final message: start small, grow consistently. Let me know if you want to tweak anything, but this format should give a personal, relatable narrative while addressing the practical advice you want to give.